It was a lead of 13 for the Rockets. Cut to 6 by halftime, 58-52. Welcome, everybody. American Express Halftime Report here from Studio J in Atlanta. Ernie Johnson, Charles, Kenny, and Shaq. We have some American Express teammates to show you. As you might expect when you're talking Houston, you got Harden and Paul on there. Harden with his 15 had 3 fouls in the first quarter.
Wow.
Clint Capella, we haven't mentioned his name in a while. He's back after thumb surgery, missed 15 games. And in the first half, Charles, he goes for 10 and 5.
Well, you know, he's a very integral part of their team, man. He's a guy who finishes everything around the rim. When you try to put 2 guys on James, when he beats those guys, he's a great defender. The problem with the Rockets is, I think they just got to get more guys involved. I like to pick up
involved offensively.
Involved offensively, because I think sometimes they just get so stagnant offensively, and it comes down to James just making a Hail Mary. You know, and James is awesome. Everybody, but I don't think it'll be a lot of fun to play with him.
Because he?
Dribble.
Just the 24th time this season that Mike D'Antoni has had Harden, Paul, and Capella in the lineup in the same. It's the 24th time. Meantime, LeBron James has talked about intensity and picking it up and kind of flipping the switch and saying this is the time to go after it because they're in a position as they come into this one, number 10 in the West. And when LeBron James was asked about this being an uncomfortable position for the Lakers, he says he falls in love with being uncomfortable. What are you seeing out of him that would say, yeah, he's got that playoff intensity tonight?
Kenny, how many times has LeBron been to the finals?
I think it's 8 straight.
8 straight. But people need to realize he's never gotten there by himself. He's always had players around him. I know he's coming with the intensity, but look, he don't have Boobie Gibson no more. We don't have Mike Miller no more. So unless these guys hit the shot, because this is the LeBron we know, draw and kick. He's a very unselfish player. Chris Webber even said it. He's more Magic Johnson with Michael Jordan ability.
I would say Kyrie Irving and
Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love. Listen, he made it to the finals, but he had some great players around that was hitting shots, wide open shots.
Yeah, but also
these guys are here wide open and they're not hitting their shots. They got to hit these shots if they want to get out that 10th spot.
But I'm saying
he ain't going to do it by himself. He can raise his intensity. He can do all that stuff. But those guys are going to have to step up.
I want to say 2 things. Now, Kenny, do you have something to say?
No,
sure he does.
I do, but afterwards.
Okay, the Lakers ain't going to make the playoffs.
You don't think they're going to make it?
They're not going to make the playoffs. Ooh. The Sacramento Kings are going to make the playoffs. The Lakers are not going to make the playoffs because they're not a good team. And I think that internal strife, the coaching situation,
guys not hitting wide open shots.
But those guys, Shaq, you know when guys just they've been disrespected for the last month.
Yep.
Like I say, everybody understands the coaching situation. And now, you know what I don't think they want to get in the playoffs and play the Warriors to get stomped in the first round. That's what I truly believe. So I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. Well, they're going to make it competitive, but they will not get in the playoffs. Well, you got to say what you want to say?
He's writing down your comment about the Lakers not making the playoffs so it could go on the wall.
And that Sacramento will.
And Sacramento will.
Don't you want to say what you had to say?
Yeah, I was going to go with Houston as Ernie goes over there. I was going to talk about Ernie. What's the most ridiculous one over there that's still living that you would say has no chance of happening?
Two black guys beating a black guy up.
And having a black guy.
I'm sorry, speak it out loud.
That's not on here, man. The Clippers will not make the playoffs. And
what kind of hats they had on, Chuck?
Magas hat.
All right, I think that's probably it.
Okay.
The Lakers will not make the playoffs. The Kings will is the latest edition. Go ahead, Kenny. I can't believe you, Chuck.
You pay him with cash?
Chuckster.
You pay him with cash or you write him a check, Chuck?
Never break. Hey, listen, America.
Chuckster. How?
America. Let me just tell you something.
What's that?
Do not commit crimes with checks. Come on, man. You cannot. If you're going to break the law, do not write a check.
Because you're writing a check that what? You're behind cash.
Yo, man, you
Use
cannot
cash up.
Hey, get cash, man. I never used the ATM. Now I heard you can only get $200 out of
Charles,
it. 500.
Charles, stop, literally. Stop.
$1,000 circulation.
You're going to make a lot of stuff to the ATM.
But you said, Chuck, America.
America, do not write checks when you commit illegal activity.
I cannot believe that we touched them all right there. Circle the bag.
Hey, he just said he
Touch every pillow.
He just said the Lakers would make the playoffs. Jesse said that.
America.
Hey, Jack.
Don't commit crime with
Jussie, you wasted all that damn time and money. You know what you should have did?
What's that?
Just went up to Liam Neeson's neighborhood. You could have solved all your damn problems.
Charles, you got